Good morning, everybody. I'm Sharon Wilcox, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming live to you from Chesapeake, Virginia. Thank you for joining me this morning. Whether you're catching me live or you catch me a little bit later on the replay, I'm so happy that you're joining me. Today, I am going to be sharing with you an online-only stamp set. We have a wonderful grouping of stamps right now that became available on March the 5th. And these stay up online for sale until they run out, I guess. There's so many different varieties. This one today is called Latte Love. And so I hope that you will like this. Let me hop down. I'm also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm also going to show you the new, it is new, it's in the mini catalog, and it's the alphabet, the little alphabet set. Just one quick little thing that I did, and away we'll go. So let me hop down to my desktop. There we go. There is Latte Love. These are Latte Love dies. And there are a lot of pieces to this that some of them kind of confused me. I know some of them are coffee beans and different things. But I love everything about this. We've got a little splatter here, which is supposed to be coffee splattered, but perfect little ink splatter if you need that. The words are just adorable. Love, love, love them. And I love how they made the lattes just so pretty. The designer series paper that coordinates with this, this is all I have left of this one. I've been playing with it. So, but let me show you these. This is, I love this plaid. I love plaids of any kind, and I love this one. Beans on the other side. These cups, you can cut these out with your die. This one right here, we'll cut that out, which makes it fast, fun, and easy cards, which you're going to see. On the back side, some coffee rings. I love this one when they make the little hearts in your latte. The background is this really soft swirl. Yeah, really, really cute. Love, love, love this paper. Some different coffee cups. Now I started to say there isn't a die that cuts this out. There is not. No, but they're pretty simple. You could fussy cut that real quickly. Back side is coffee cups, spoons, and little coffee beans. That's pretty small. And then this beautiful Calypso coral with all the little coffee beans. And then a wonderful swirl on the background. This color is off a little bit. This is more of pecan pie here. Yeah. Okay. But this side looks pretty normal. That's the pecan pie in there. Oh well, just the lighting, I guess. So let me show you a couple of things that I've done with these, and we'll go from there. Oh, before I do that, I do pull out, when I'm getting ready to work with my designer series paper and my stamps, I pull out all the colors that Stampin' Up! Says on the back of the paper, what colors coordinate with that paper. And I just love this array of colors. And it doesn't matter how you put them together, they all are just luscious together. I just love them. So you're going to see these in my samples today. My samples are pretty simple. I have limited time as usual, but I try to get as much time in as I can. But this Sunday was so beautiful that John and I took a little drive, went to a park, found a cute little farm that had a zebra of all things. They had all kinds of fun things, and then we went to a little restaurant called Monk's. It's a little hole in the wall. Say they have the best hamburgers, but they were good. They weren't the best. The world's best is how they advertise them, but they were good. Anyways, it was just a delightful day up in the 60s and sunny. We've had so much rain prior to that and then today. So anyways, so here is this. And as I said, we can cut these cups out using our dies, which I did. And so the only stamping is right here. Hello. Hello there. Let's catch up. Love that. Last week I showed you the dies from online. And this is one of them that I had shown you, and it was just sitting here, and I thought, oh, that's perfect with this. So there you go. And I used the other part of it on the inside. Another portion, I don't waste these. You know, it looks like maybe it's a waste, you know, when you're cutting out, but they're not. That's that one right there. So yeah. Just fast, fun, easy. Love that plaid. And it's got all of those luscious colors in there. The Lost Lagoon, Lemon Lolly, Calypso Coral, of course. Your Petal Pink. Just beautiful. This one is, again, using the Faux Stair Step. Easy for me to say, right? Faux Stair Step. I created this one, and this is the tall stair step. And I centered this time, so I don't have words on this panel. I just have words down here. I stamped and cut out with the dies the 2 coffee cups, and then I colored them with our Stampin' Blends. So if you aren't sure how to do the faux stair step, go back a couple of videos, couple of weeks, and the instructions are there step by step. Again, using this same designer series paper, I cut these out and put them on the back. I just think this is an adorable card. And I did use some of the self-adhesive jewels on here. They're called swirl dots. That's it. Swirl dots. I'll lift that up so maybe you can see they do have little swirls in them. And I just used the mocha color there because to me it looks like a couple cups of cafe mocha. Yum. And I'll leave that one sitting up. Now I have only one envelope that I did, but it coordinates well with all of these. So so you can just duplicate that same envelope and have those sitting aside. Now this next one I also incorporated, let me pull it out from under my stuff here, the little alphabet set. I love this alphabet set. They give you doubles of a lot of the letters, and you get all this extra stuff too. Well, we got 2 A's, 2 H's, 2 L's, 2 O's, 2 N's, S, T's, R's. Those are all doubles. So kind of fun. And you do cut the whole thing out at once. And so, of course, I have a container here just filled with letters of different ones to use or that I have been using for this card, and I'm going to show you a quick card. But look how sweet that is. I also brought in ribbon that coordinates with this, and this ribbon is actually called Natural. That's it. It is in the mini catalog, but it goes great with this set as well. It's just really nice ribbon. It's jute with a bit of polyester, so it's got some texture to it, little fuzzy kind of things. Love it. So I use that across there as a little to hide, you know, where I connected those two. These 2 cups I stamped cut out, And that little stamp there that looks like the inside of your coffee cup. I did use a blender pen to blend that color a little bit. And then I used some more of this paper and cut out this one. We've got this adorable little spoon in there. But what do you think about those little alphabets? Love you a latte. I thought that was adorable. And on the inside, I did stamp and color. I did not cut it out. So I stamped and colored a little cup there that you're looking down into. So I thought that was just adorable. Love, love, love those. Okay. Let me show you. Well, okay, so I've got this piece here that I would like to share with you. Now, I'm winging it this morning. I usually know what I'm doing, but I didn't have a hands-on ready to show you. So I had punched out, cut out these letters from this kind of paper, from this paper, right? And in my little bucket, you see I've got a bunch more of them. And I wanted to do, of course, after I could change that A to an O and make it hoppy, but we're going to leave it with happy. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this stuff. And I had this piece laying here. This is the truth. So I'm clearing things off. I saw this little piece and I thought, oh, that'll go right there. Sometimes I know I should be a little more prepared in my planning when designing cards, but sometimes just finding something laying there makes me go, oh, I like that. Just like this piece. It was sitting up here with last week's cards and kind of staring at me, and I went, oh my gosh, I love that. So there you go. Decided to use it on that card. So that's the truth in my design. Yeah, I just kind of, I don't know what you call that type of brain that just kind of goes for it. And if it doesn't work, then I keep playing around until it does. I'm adding a little adhesive on the back of this real quick. This is just our Stampin' Seal, which I love. I either use Stampin' Seal or I use the Tombow green glue, the Tombow all-purpose. And I do want that right at the edge there. There's no moving it when you're using Stampin' Seal, so you got to get that down right where you want it. Otherwise, you're going to need to use your Tombow. Then you can move it just a smidge for a little bit. All right, now somewhere, oh, right here, I have my Take a Pick tool, and I ran these through before cutting them out. Let me see if this is it right here. It is. I attached on the back this sticky self-adhesive stuff so that it's makes these sticky and I don't need any glue. And then I cut it out. So let's go ahead and get the backing off. Yeah, that's going to prove for me to be a little more difficult. Of course, I'm doing this live, so you would think. Well, I guess I could have taken the backing off and put it on my little mat that I typically keep. Now, I honestly, I do put it on my tip. I find that makes it a little easier when I'm placing these down where I want them without using my fingers and having my fingers, move that up so you can see how my fingers in the way. So yeah, this is a little a little time consuming. If I can't get it quick enough here, guys, I will move on. Oh, I guess I'm the one who's impatient here when it comes to this. It's not taking that long. Oh yeah, you see how pretty easy they are to line up. I'm not doing anything special. If you needed, you could get a ruler out and put that ruler down or whatever makes it easier for you. But I don't really feel the need to do that. Like I said, I'm pretty pretty much kind of just wing it and figure it out kind of person. But if you need a little bit more precision, then maybe a ruler is your way to go. But okay, this is not taking as long as I thought. Some of them come up a little easier. There we go. Maybe it's more me than it is the paper. All right, I do like to put this way so I can see where I'm putting it and just lay it. Oh, that looks pretty cute. All right. Again, I almost wish I had used the word hoppy instead of happy, but it's Easter. But who would have thought this coffee paper with this beautiful plaid could become an Easter card? But it is. It is. Now, I do have an Easter set, and it's called Excellent Eggs. It is in the mini catalog, the current mini one, and I hope to do some more with this. But for right now, I'm using the words Happy Easter, but I only need Easter. So I'm going to, I have it already mounted, and I'm going to take my Stampin' Write marker. Do not use your Stampin' Blends, only Stampin' Write markers directly to your stamps, okay? And when you do that, only use the side. All right, I see my daughter is on here. Tammy, what do you mean? You no patience, haha. Yeah. Depends on what I'm doing. I have a lot of patience on certain things, but sometimes when I have to fiddle fart with things like the backing, yeah, then I kind of lose patience. So you notice I'm using the side of the marker to color in the word Easter, because we already have happy. And I'm going to exhale my breath just a little bit to make sure that's nice and moist. And I think I want Easter right over here, not next to it. Oh yeah, isn't that sweet? We can add some pretty jewels and different things on here, but I would like to finish it up because I do have another piece of this beautiful embossed. Now again, this is 2 folders that come in this, and they are online only. And I'm going to use our bunny punch. Now this is the first time I've done this with this folder. You see those little flowers all over there. That's adorable. Punch out that little bunny. Oh yeah, I think that's cute. What do you guys think for a really simple, quick card? And I have a whole bucket here full of other pieces. I pulled out some dimensionals out of my drawer. And oh, look at the back side. Oh, I like the back side too. That's the fun thing about these, is that you can decide if you want to use the front, the back, or whatever. I'm going to pull this edge piece apart and just use a little bit of that on there, on that ear. And I'll just, since I've got this one stuck to my finger, I'll just put it down there. Let's go ahead and get these pulled off. And away we go. These little thingies, I swear I find them all over the house. Even though I sweep and vacuum in here, Sometimes they're on the dog, sometimes they're on my socks. I'll be walking along. All right, where do we want it? Towards the bottom, towards the middle. I think I'm going to put it kind of right here. I like that. He's sitting right on this little line. And that's another thing I love about plaids is that I can always use them for lining things up, just like this beautiful grid. I'm hoping this comes out in the new catalog. I don't know, but look how sweet that is for a fast, easy, and it would look cuter if it said Happy Easter. We put some of these cute little jewels on here as well. You know, I would really rather have the fancy ones, but they are not right here. I'm going to just use these, and that's okay. They'll be adorable. Let's go right there. And then one more. I'm going to put that one right over here. Kind of fills in this white area up here. I know this was right off the top of my head, quick and easy. I did mount the words, "There's no bunny like you," which I am going to stamp on the inside. And I think I will use the Calypso Coral since I used it on the front. Let's go ahead and do that. Brand new stamp. I should have tested it, but I have no scrap paper right here with me. Oh, it's cute. All right. And there's a little bunny that's in this Easter set. See him right here? Yeah. So I'm going to stamp him, and I'm going to use some basic gray and just let him be the color he is. He's a little white bunny right there. Oh, that's so cute. Alrighty. So, much to my surprise, I didn't think I would get any Easter cards in before Easter, but I did. I also wanted to show you, I think it's adorable. I also wanted to show you in this, there is this coffee thing, and there's a coffee pot thing over here. I think this is its little handle, but I took this one and I cut it out using rose gold cardstock that we have. It shows up pretty good on there so that you can see it. But isn't that just beautiful? With a rose gold, it makes it a very fancy one. And I think, but I'm not sure, in order to make it look like there's coffee in there, I think this is the die that does that. Just like that. Isn't that just adorable? I'm telling you, Stampin' Up! Has some amazing dies, and you just have to kind of play with them to figure some of this stuff out. Let me hop back up here. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed that, and well, next week, let me think, next week is the 14th. Today's the 7th. Oh, happy birthday to my oldest nephew. Yes, my nephew, Joe Myers. Gosh, how old is Joe? I'm not sure. Is today Joey's 60th birthday? Or is it 59? I think it's his 60th birthday. Wow, I can't believe I have a nephew that's 60. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to remember. In 63, I was 10. That was the year my sister got married. She had Joey the next year. So yeah, 64. Pretty sure. Alrighty. Well, happy birthday, Joe. I still call him Joey. Can't help it. His dad is Joe. And of course, his father is still living. Lost my train of thought. Next Wednesday, John and I leave for Houston, Texas. We will be there for a week. It is the Stampin' Up. It's similar to what used to be our convention. It's now called On Stage. And it's kind of for the leaders. You have to be a certain level to go. So I guess it's not really convention. Doesn't matter. I am going to be there in Houston for the week. And John and I are going to take a few extra days just to relax and unwind, get away a little bit. So I will not be live next Thursday with something to show you. If at all possible, I may come on live real quickly while I'm there at the convention center. We'll see about that. I'm not sure what's going on. The rodeo's in town. I would love to go see that. The Nassau is nearby, and actually one of my very good friends from Cincinnati, one of her 4 boys works at Nassau there. All 4 of her boys are engineers of one sort or another, and this one works for Nassau, and he just had a little baby girl. So anyways, I won't be here for sure doing something live, making and doing, but the following Wednesday we come home late. So the following Thursday, the 21st, I believe that would be. Still not sure if I'm going to be live. If I have cards to share with you and things, I will certainly do that. While we're out there, we're going to do some fun stamping with the new stuff in the catalog. And so I will be doing that. I just saw this piece of paper, this piece of cardstock that I was going to add to this little card. You know what? I think that will actually make me a little happier with that card. I'm going to show you how quickly I can do that. Because, and let's see how if it dresses it up or if it doesn't. Let's see. I think, oh yeah, I like it. And now I'm going to add this little thingy again. Look at that. Ta-da! I like it better now. There you go. All right, guys. I'm telling you, things can be sitting out here. And I see things and it just creates that moment where, oh, I've got to make that or I need to do that. So I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. And I do hope that you will give me a little thumbs up or give me some hearts. Let me know you were here. Let me know you were watching. Leave a comment if you would. And until next time, happy stamping. Take care.